The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is an action-packed, open-world RPG which has disintegrated my social life and taken my family hostage. I can't believe they made a sequel to DMC. Virgil, you have to get rid of that lawn chair. If you want it, brother, you're gonna have to take it from me. Welcome back to Hyrule, a land filled with Dr. Pepper and falling rocks. That's actually the plot of the game. Also, fully equipped with underground cobalt mines and Matt Mercer's leopard disease miners. The Minecraft server is looking a little different. In this Elden Ring copy on Lead, we play as Master Chef Jr., a mute, violent amputee child and his spiritual army of child soldiers and one dumbass. He is entrusted with unreasonable amounts of godlike power with one purpose: instill fear into the populace. Hey look, it's a fucking cow or whatever. During his adventure, Link will fight actual nature, join a cult, run over the innocent, and get dragged down the literal pits of hell, where all who are subscribed to this channel rightfully belong. So join me as we explore the sky, the kingdom of Hyrule, and Britain. This game also has a pretty big big plot, so I will only try my hardest to explain all of it in this one video, as well as the gameplay and all the game's mysteries. First one being $70. My pockets ain't that deep, bro.
Out of the way! I can't see! Cut that shit out.
So the game starts off with Link and Zelda in the basement of a factory in an undisclosed country. Zelda's busy with... Wait, what? I put on the wrong fucking language. Hey, Zelda, what's that? Oh, that's the... She loves her story expositions. The fuck? Hey, Zelda, hold on. Do you think this will get us a Fortnite crossover?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Oh shit. Alright, fuck. At least I got my sword. I'll just stop talking. Hey guys, it's me, Matt Mercer, the voice of Critical Role. Y'all are weak as fuck, and your sword is cringe. So I'm looking to colonize. Any questions? Yeah. What the fuck is Critical Role? Okay, buddy, time to die. Fuck, I was using that. Now I'm stuck here playing Forspoken. Hey everyone, and welcome to the game's tutorial, Epstein Sky Island, a multi-leveled and quite illuminated place where we set to learn the basics. What items you have, what items the enemy has, and how much blunt force they have. After finding out our precious Master Blade has been demoted from sword to toothpick, our main goal is currently find Zelda. After getting acquainted with the local residents as well as their insides, we come across the Temple of Time, which apparently has Touch ID. I guess I'll just... I think my computer has virus. I can help with that. Whoa, who are you? Oh yeah, so long story short, ARM fucked. Couldn't save it, sorry. Had to replace it. Don't ask what I've done with it. What? Also, ARM has no power, so good luck with that. Did your chromosomes take a day off today? Oh, I have to go now. I have a milking appointment at George Orwell's farm. They need some goat cheese. Fuck. So with no other way to go, we are forced to cleanse ourselves of the evil corruption inside our body. A weird way of pronouncing Tide Pods. Shit's delicious, by the way. As well as get our basic abilities, of which we use legally on our travels. The Syndrome Finger. Lift objects, stick them together, or banish Koroks to the Shadow Realm, where they belong. Fuse. Attach anything to your weapons or shields to increase damage, traverse the landscape, and blow yourself up. Ascend. Literal brain damage. And finally, Recall. You can stop time, you know, like JoJo's, and reverse the path of where something has traveled. Get a boulder thrown at you, mail it back with same-day shipping. In addition to the Second Amendment, we also get some Zonai devices, the Bob the Builder simulator I've always wanted from a Zelda game. By using Unreal Engine mode, you can create machinery and constructs, none of which are in accordance with human rights. We'll get back to this later, when the police isn't looking for me. But for now, we're free to send the Master Barbecue Scraper into the washing machine and dive down into a 6-foot pond and break all our fucking bones. Is he okay? This must be the Ocean Gate experience. Welcome one and all to Hyrule Kingdom, the map that is different from the last game, I promise. You can now pretty much do whatever you want. Stage a mutiny, find loot, smuggle uranium over country borders. Beat the fucking game! But a normal person would start by going to this mental prison and meet up with Hey yo?
Winky.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Allow me to explain. Fucking damn it. But before we can do that, I want to tell you about today's sponsor,
Raid Shadow Legend.
The game's combat is very interesting. It's the same as the weapons from the last game are useless now because thanks to Ganon, all the weapons have cancer, AIDS, whatever. Point is, they're pathetic. Fusing is the name of the game now. Collect items, Zonai devices, and enemy parts to fuse them to your swords and shields like Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. Every item gives a different effect to your tools, like Elemental, Confusion. Amazing. This gameplay is something else. And Whip, although that one might be racially charged.
That Zonite is gonna mine itself.
But we also have some new enemies. In addition to the previous ones having different horns on them depending on their strength, we have the Zonite constructs, since the Sheikah from the previous game just fucking dipped. There are of course more common enemies like the Roblox Streamer, the Discord Mod, and the Cum Frog. As well as the Sky Islands and Detroit, there's also the Depths, which is home to the Gloom. We do not talk about the Gloom. Here there are funny enemies. There are sucky enemies. There are the fucking hands. This convinces me that Nintendo hates their fan base. And then there's the Gleeoks. They have lasers. I'm fucking frozen. No.
No, you can't do this to me.
He's not gonna respawn, right?
Are you serious?
But that's not all. Call right now and I'll run you over. We have the most fun part of the game, the Zonai devices. Give the Zonai charges to a cannon gacha machine for random building blocks. You know, like Genshin and now War Crimes. There is no limit to what you can build and how many innocents will be caught in the crossfire. Anything you build will be fully compatible with whatever mental illness you may have. And if you think that this isn't fun, then that is a skill issue. Now that's out the way, we can get back to exploring the castle and what am I doing here? Holy shit, it's Aaron Hansen. What the fuck? I have to stop taking meth. So, with our witness of divine intervention out of the way, we set out to find the 4 regional phenomena scattered across the world. Firstly, the Dorito Village, filled with birds who are currently being ravaged by a gigantic fucking blizzard. And much like Blizzard in real life, I feel harassed. We proceed to get a message from God, leading us directly to the Wind Temple, an intricate labyrinth filled to the brim with puzzles, enemies, lasers, and anti-aircraft missiles. Noah's finally had enough of my shit. To clear the Wind Temple, we have to open 6 doors. Don't worry, I'm very skilled at Roblox. This has got to be the best fucking anything. Bro, you can fly. Welcome everyone to the average day in Canada. I think it's okay for me to go outside with a t-shirt. In this battle against the elements, we attempt to dodge the ice like a redditor dodging the water droplets in the shower. Colgira is an interesting boss as he has one attack, as you can see. This actually reminds me of, oh god, no. However, our goal is to maneuver around the icicles and dive headfirst to make a hole through his abdomen. Until bro looks like he belongs in a donut shop, whereupon he will begin to throw tornadoes, transitioning this battle from an airstrike simulator to a fucking Roblox parkour. What the actual fuck is happening on my screen right now? All in all, I like this boss. You can suicide bomb him. Plus, the music in this fight has no business going this hard. The food is nutty. A great first impression of the game's bosses, and if you thought this was bad, don't worry, it gets worse. Bro, ain't no way we did all that for an
I swear to
ankle
God,
bracelet.
I'll call CPS.
The Gerudo Village, a mini nation filled with only tomboys, which is my preferred location to be. This makes me wonder why I didn't come here first. Oh, no. Help me!
Me!
Okay, what the fuck? This isn't the desert, it's fucking Caleb. So we maneuver around the very subtle sand shroud in my eyes until we find the... What the fuck? Together with Riju, we defend the village from the cast of Bugs Life with her domain expansion. With this power, we raise the giant fucking building from the ground and... Fuck, that was quick.
Blows up pancakes with mine.
Fucking pain. Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
I guess she didn't like jazz. The Sand Temple is cool, I guess. Just feels like I'm doing a bunch of electrical work. Of course, there are enemies around every corner that won't stop until I become a permanent addition to the temple. There's even doors that lead to... Oh no. I think I went through the wrong door. When did the French come to Hyrule? There's even the... What the fuck? His weapon is a rock, you know, like Saudi Arabia. Thankfully, I have the power of capitalism and patriotism on my side. God bless America. Hold on, this is a Zelda review?
Let's settle this!
So, we take this cool elevator up to see the B-movie sequel. In this battle, we're confined to a small space and forced to fight the giant beast, just like the Romans. Like literally everything else, Queen Gibdo is allergic to fire and 100,000 volts of electricity. Good thing our companion has the perfect ability to burn her skin off, exposing the weak, gooey, and tasty skeleton for us to go off at. Her attacks are interesting. She can run, she can slam, she can walk through walls, disappear, and fly. Eventually, she'll have enough of the manhandling and call in a SWAT team of her goober minions. They're, special in their own way. This battle is actually good when they're not doing this. Look, I know you're getting bored here. Every temple is essentially the same. So I'm just gonna speedrun through talking about them, just like furries speedrun getting disowned. Oh, you're still alive? Let me just fix that for you. After leaving the desaturation dimension, we make the lethal decision to abandon the main story. Feel free to indulge in all of the side stories that definitely do not waste your time. Not because they're difficult, but because every resident of Hyrule is so brain dead it kinda makes me side with Mercer. Maybe Zelda's the bad guy. You can stop the objectively best villain, Master Koga, from becoming the third Impact Evangelion. The depths also offer us some friendly challenges, like the 5 fucking Lionels. Living is no longer your choice. This is like a fitness gram pacer test. For obituaries. You might also notice a new dragon going around. This one is kinda fucking stupid. It's also in the possession of the Master Sword. Therefore, we're gonna have to perform emergency surgery. This is gonna hurt you much more than it hurts me. Okay, stand the fuck still, please. I swear to God, I'll make a fighter drone and drop bombs on you.イギリス全土とロンドンの通りで、私だけがホームレスです。マクドナルドが私を雇わないな。私が刑務所に何度も言っているからです。ポケットを走らせる。Give me your shit. Stop running away from me. I will turn you into fucking glue if I have to. Now that we've collected plenty of new tools to make new friends, we can start heading towards the Zora's Domain, a lush and beautiful aquatic reservoir filled with a population of indigenous salmon. Except, when we arrive, we find it covered in dirt and sludge. Playing Power Wash Simulator, the first thing they want me to do is clean their statue. Their priorities are fucked. We meet up with Sidon to go near the water temple and fix the pollution problem. Nintendo went on to win a prize for the most eco-friendly game. The water temple is bad. It's not that good. Just a bunch of water puzzles. I feel very goddamn hydrated right now. But the boss fight has to be a banger, right? That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Welcome everyone to the fight against my left testicle. Colgira is crying that he lost to this. There's really nothing to say here. He's weak to water. Actually, I'm a hard boss by the 3rd phase as I jump between sludge pools. Shut up. Activate aimbot. Imagine having your weakness be hydrogen and oxygen. One Piece looking head ass. What I'm trying to say is that this sludge goober was already on life support when we got here, and we're just here to pull the plug. I am pretty sure that was up his ass. Welcome to California, on our way to find our final sage as well as eliminate Skid Row residents. Oh, hi there. Can I help you?
The voices scream at me. I must continue. I must eat.
Is this motherfucker okay? Oh no, he's a My Hero fan. I have to end his suffering. With bombs. What the fuck? Is he doing that to me? Hi, this is your daily reminder to not use bombs with volcanic ash in the air. After successfully killing Yunobo, we are able to use his corpse as an explode. Mama, may I have cookie? No, Diabeto, roll back to kitchen. Oh hey, there's Zelda. I'm sure she has no ill intentions. So after playing Japan 1941 Flight Simulator, we drop down into the fucking volcano to find the Fire Temple, of which we have to traverse the New York subway to unlock the 5 padlocks. Given my nationality as a Romanian, however, this makes me an expert, not only in-game. I am inside your house. After breaking and entering, we find that Zelda dies. Oh, and the rock crab.
Man, shut up.
Welcome to the Goma Nuts. I'm funny. You should like and subscribe. So yes, we've reached the Crustacean Nation and we're suffering its oppressive leadership. Their attack is spitting explosive rocks as well as surround you with them. Using Yunobo's power, we can take off its legs and laugh at it while it's on the ground. However, much like the hydrated nutsack from earlier, this fight is subpar as it is, in summary, demolishing a building and then giving him an eye exam. Do you prefer number 1 or number 2? I just hope he doesn't land on me. Okay, so apparently there's a 5th sage because, Minoru, the Sage of Spirit. Hopefully she can guide mine safely to the afterlife. However, you would have known about her sooner if you had explored the zodiac signs on the ground containing memories of the past.
I'm such a Gemini, oh my god.
They tell the story of Zelda being sent into Chicago before the Second Amendment was invented. She gains the powers of time control. Mercer demolishes the queen and takes her Infinity Stone and turns himself into Ganon, the big red Michelin man. Rauru goes anime mode and brutally rips Ganon's heart out. Minoru fucking dies and Zelda gets the crippled sword and... What the fuck, Zelda? And has her hungry ass transform into a dragon. Completing this mission has shown me that love and compassion still is well and truly alive. Until I showed up. To find Minoru, we are required to go back to the factory and make her a bionic body for her soul to inhabit. That does sound familiar. And of course, her secret stone is guarded by the... In this fight against the Boston Robotics prototype, we have to shoot this bird out of the sky and smack it into the power grid. Like most of my problems, I solved this one by beating the shit out of it. I have the power to reverse time, and Link goes with straight hands. Sorry buddy, I have to put you down like a dog. For the last part of this 10-minute video, we descend into Hyrule Castle and face the Demon King's army of degenerates with swords. After which, of course, all the bosses return, and we get blocked off from all our companions. They're fucking dead. Hey, it's me, Matt Mercer from Critical Role. I hate how everyone uses light mode. When I am king, the brightness will be lowered. I think that's racist. You're such a... That's better. Now to break my ankles. Do not look away now. I'm about to hit a clip. Welcome to the final fight. Yeah, it's kind of slow. Just a little underwhelming. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I would not have played 70 hours of this game and rather just thrown it in the bin. After some slicing and dicing, he decides to go into his red mode and his health. No, why? So yes, this whole fight is a meme, but he has a diverse arsenal of weapons, ranging from the Mets baseball club to the Glock disguised as a bow. He also has the added ability to delete your health permanently. Well, he had a good run, but I think it's time for me to... What? That's right, this man can flurry rush you. This is a cool addition to the game, but that also means that most of the fight looks like this. And I, for one, have had enough of this bullshit. That sounds like a skill issue. Shut up. I have a question. Do you like M&Ms? The fuck kind of question is that? The yellow ones are my favorite. Aren't they all the same flavor? Oh fuck! This video was a horrible fucking idea. Remember kids, look both ways when crossing the street. Welcome everyone to How to Train Your Dragon Pitbull Edition. In this Battle of the Air Noodles, we take to the sky on the back of Zelda and work out how we got into this situation. We must play Surgeon Simulator and cut out these eye tumors all along his back. The fight is neither fast nor challenging, and I think I'll get crucified for calling it fun, but as a spectacle, it delivers. Nintendo was definitely cooking here, but in the process burnt the kitchen and my sanity. By giving us this torture simulator with a game attached to it, I'm in awe over the memories we've made and the morally dubious acts we have committed, all of which have culminated towards the single goal of a knight's noble purpose. Also, Zelda's a fucking dragon. The places we've been and the people we've met have prepared us for this very moment. But I don't think he was prepared for me.
Link, how are you? I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it.